7 days a week in sites across America to help them fulfill the great promise of their lives. So, look closer at Covenant House and help us fight youth homelessness. To help or get help, go to covenanthouse.org.
Kids across America are going to school hungry every day. With help from caring people across America, No Kid Hungry is providing healthy meals and hope to hungry kids so they can build better futures. Learn more at helpnokidhungry.org.
This hour of Buzz Sports Radio is powered by Ritchie Law Firm, Raleigh's injury lawyers.
That one back, that one going, gone!
Visit GotBrian.com.
That's GotBrian.com. You're listening to The Sports Shop with Reese and K-Mac, presented by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Services. Alsco, the worldwide leader in linen and uniform rental services for restaurants, healthcare, the automotive industry, and industrial facilities.
Like I'm brand new. I ain't tryna tell you what to do, but try to play cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything look better with a view. Why you always in the mood? Messing around like I'm brand new. I ain't tryna tell you what to do, but try to play cool.
We'll definitely get in there today. Unbelievable. Good look, bad look Monday. Man, we've been talking a lot of things. Pam, we really haven't got on you yet. So, on your Dallas Cowboys, because we got a lot going on, so you're lucky. You're very lucky, but we won't get on to it. 919-890-6200, man. The Sports Shop with Reese and K-Mac. I'm D.L. Reese with the S, and this is Pamela Thompson-Smith.
Good morning.
So, look, we always kind of change it up a little bit, particularly when we want to bring some information to the community, things that are very, very important. And this guy that I'm going to introduce right now, he knows a lot about football, too, because he played football in college. Don't let him fool you. He knows how to get it done as well. Actually, he played at Fayetteville State, which I saw Fayetteville State beat ECSU this weekend. I was down at the Down East Classic, by the way. But, hey, let's get to the most important things at hand. Now, that's a big conference coming up, man, and I'm so proud to be involved with St. Paul AME, which is downtown Raleigh, one of the oldest churches in North Carolina, man, a lot of tradition. But the head guy that's running the show is Reverend Dr. Larry McDonald, and he's here with his crew. Welcome to the Sports Shop, McDonald. How you doing, brother?
Good morning, Earl. One of the things I always have to deal with is Earl and his dramatics.
I do too.
So I'm getting used to him now. I tried to get him to chair a committee at church, but he had to have some help.
Yeah.
And he wanted to be in the backdrop. He didn't even want to come up and say anything. So I had to
force me. I know, that's kind of hard to believe, ain't it?
As much as he talked. But, yes, we're looking forward to this weekend. It's a program designed for young people. And I'm going to let Olivia and Vaughn and Marcia, who are our young folk, that came up with the idea, and they're running with it. And we're going to let them tell you a little bit about this program.
Good morning.
Good morning.
This youth conference this weekend is called Preparing Our Legacy Youth Conference. And it is going to be September 27th through the 29th at St. Paul African Methodist Episcopal Church, located in downtown Raleigh, North Carolina.
Yes. So tell us a little bit about, the goal of the conference, who can come to the conference, youth, the ages, and why you decided to do it.
Well, I would say the conference is, while we're saying it's a youth conference, is really open to everybody. We want to help bridge the gap between the older and the younger generations and really work on connecting us, because once the older generation is gone, the younger people are going to have to step up and be there. So we want to help them be in the right position, in the right place to carry on the church's legacy and the Christian legacy in general.
I mean, legacy is the operative word. The name of the conference is Preparing Our Legacy Youth Conference, starting the 27th, which is Friday through Sunday, the 29th. And what was the purpose behind? What was the general purpose behind putting a conference together like this?
Well, really, because we are downtown in the community, we need something for our youth. We have so many historical Black colleges that are around, and being that we are over 176 years of history in our church, we wanted to give something back to our community and give something to our youth. so they can come and have a foundation, not only to serve God, but to worship and fellowship with other youth that looks like us.
That's awesome. We are talking to Pastor Reverend Dr. Larry McDonald and the ministries from St. Paul AME on their upcoming Preparing Our Legacy Youth Conference. So if one of you can tell us from a programming standpoint, what can we expect to see?
All right, so on Friday night, we will start off the youth conference with a bang. We're going to have Keelante Gavin, national recording artist. We're also going to have Reverend Tony Lee from the DMV area. He is a wide-known preacher in our AME conference. On Saturday, we will have our panel discussion. Our panel discussion will include preachers from all ages, from young to older. We will be giving questions that will help bridge the gap, help understand what we are missing in the church, what we are lacking in the church, what are the preachers not giving to the youth that is not connecting with them, making sure that we understand how to continue to connect with the youth. What we were doing 20 years ago is not going to be in good eyesight for the youth of our ages. Our youth are more acceptable to technology, so understanding how to incorporate the technology aspect in the Bible so we can continue to stay on one page. And then on Sunday, we will be ending with our closing service at 10 a.m. with Reverend Melik Thomas from the DMV area as well. So the youth conference is exciting. We are excited. We're looking forward to it, and we're going to be starting on Friday night.
Oh, man, that sounds like an exciting program. I heard about it when I had the pleasure of being on the Overcomers podcast, which Reverend McDonald asked me to be on. It was a great experience, man. With James and what's the young lady's name? I can't remember. Rachel. Who was fantastic. But talk about Reverend McDonald. Why is it important that this conference happen in your opinion?
Earl, it's important. We're losing a whole generation of people in the church. People don't go to church anymore, and all I hear from my days as a principal and a supervisor in central office, why do I need to go to church?
Right.
God is the same yesterday, today, and forevermore. We're the ones that are changing. And so what we have to do is we have to adapt. We have to rectify some of the issues. One of the things that we've incorporated at St. Paul is on all of our boards, we have some young people, young adults that are serving as stewards, trustees, ushers, and everything. So on the second Sunday in every month, we allow the youth to take over the general part of the service. So we believe that the youth is not the future, but they're right now.
Wow.
And with all of the killing, with all of the murders that are going on, with all of the robberies that are going on, the only answer for the world today is Jesus Christ.
Wow. Unbelievable. And the reason for my question is, how can people get involved? Is there a cost to it? Is it free? Talk more about that, if you will.
There's no cost to the conference. Yeah. These three young ladies have convinced me to go into a cost-free conference for young folks. One of the things we readily know is our young people today don't hold jobs. They don't have money. So we have to find a way. Yes, we will take up an offering to try to offset some of the costs, but the major emphasis of this conference is to get the youth of Raleigh and North Carolina off the street, in the church, worshiping and praising God in their own way.
That's awesome. Preparing Our Legacy Youth Conference at St. Paul AME. Where can they get more information on the conference?
You can find more information on our conference on our Facebook, on Instagram, our church website, and even from us. We have a QR code for you to register. Friday night registration is only to make sure that you have a good seat. If you register for Friday night, you will have a reserved seating. If you register for Saturday night, you can get your belly full.
Okay.
I mean, Saturday morning.
That's awesome.
So I guess we could get that QR code. We'll post it, make sure people see it. But Reverend McDonald, since you're here, what position did you play in college?
Yeah.
Well, Earl, I was a